on becoming effective teachers. Do you want to be a teacher whom the kids remember for the rest of your lives? Teachers encourage minds to think, hands to create, and hearts to love. There are a few teachers in our life that we will never forget. We will talk about them years later with our friends. We'll eagerly wait for get-togethers so that we can meet them. We will even tell stories about them to our children. These teachers are the ones who have made a lasting impression on us, not only academically, but more importantly, for the impact they have made in our lives. Do you want to be a teacher whom the kids remember for the rest of your lives? Here are some techniques. Know your students and their parents. The most important thing for being a great teacher is to know your students. Learn and understand their strengths, their talents, skills, and celebrate them publicly. Find out where they fall short, the skills they are struggling with, the knowledge or confidence they lack. It is your duty to help develop their courage and confidence and make them believe in their potential. It is crucial to connect with the students individually. These will help you to discover their hidden talents and link it to the learning environment. You also need to keep in mind that effective learning for a student is like a partnership between the school and home. That is why it is important for a teacher to know the parents of students, from where the students come from and what is their background. This information will help you to make sure that their learning and your teaching is relevant, current, and engaging. Be open-minded and reflective. As a teacher, you are always watched and observed, and that is why you should give your 100% at all times. There will be times when you will be openly criticized, and you should be graceful enough to accept these criticisms with an open mind and with a profound sense of humility. Instead of feeling low when someone criticizes your teaching, receive it constructively and form an action plan to implement the feedback and escalate your teaching skills even more. And to be great at anything, you need to learn to reflect. Reflecting on what went well and what could be done differently to make your teaching up to date and interesting will win the appreciation of students and parents. As a teacher, one of your greatest strengths will be your ability to keep learning and constantly working on yourself and improving. There is always much more to learn and to know. Make a good first impression. Creating a first impression with your students is necessary. Like when the students first saw Joe Clark, their principal, in the movie Lean on Me, the instant pop-up in their minds was that this isn't the kind of principal or teacher they want to mess with. Likewise, it is important to make clear what is expected by you and in your class. Are you the kind of teacher who wants your students to push beyond their limits and turn in their very best? Or are you the easy one who couldn't care less till the students are learning or what is necessary and having tons of fun? Whatever it is, you need to make it very clear from the very beginning. But remember, kids are after all kids. They are going to learn what they see. So better practice what you preach. Be creative. Creativity is a must-have ability and quality for a teacher, especially in this 21st century. Be the change you wish to see in your children. As a teacher's responsibility doesn't end with the classroom learning. A great teacher always teaches one great lesson, which leaves a lasting impression on his or her students. But one thing that all the great teachers have in common and also teach their students is the ability to embrace change. They teach them that change is the only constant. Instead of stressing about change, embrace it and show your students that you are capable of hitting every curveball. Show them that life doesn't always go according to plan, and sometimes it is necessary to go with the flow and enjoy the ride along the way. As a teacher, there is always something new that you can bring into your class every single day. At the same time, remember that each child is also creative and unique and will also bring something new, unique and interesting to your class every single day they step in through the doors of your class. It is your responsibility to encourage them and stimulate their creativity and not just teach them, but to learn from them. 5 techniques. Know your students and their parents. Be open-minded and reflective. Make a good first impression. Be creative and be the change you wish to see in your children. Follow these techniques and I am certain that your students will write your name among the stars.